My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. and we all want engagement on our YouTube channel. It's what makes YouTube fun. The likes, the shares, the subscribes, and of course the comments that make people feel like they're a part of a community. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that I've used to really boost my engagement on my channel, and they can work for you too. So let's get to it. Giving value. When you produce content that gives valuable information or how-to about a certain subject or niche, people are much more likely to interact with that content. Usually a thumbs up goes with the territory, but a lot of times they'll give you a thank you for helping me out or ask another question. And of course, anytime you provide information in your video, it's going to bring out the occasional hater as well. That's still engagement on your channel. Reply to every comment. I know this kind of seems off the wall and it can be a really big task at times when you get a lot of interaction. But when you respond to that comment, you're telling the viewer that I appreciate the fact that you took the time to leave a comment. And chances are when you respond, they're much more likely to go and leave comments on other videos that you've posted. Responding to all the comments lets those folks know that they're a part of the community. And let's face it, not all the comments are particularly well thought out. A lot of times you're going to get comments like "first" or "hey." And if you get those comments, you can still make a response. You can say something like "second" or "what's up." Even these simple responses let the viewer know that, hey, I saw your comment and I appreciate the fact that you left it. You're part of the community. If a conversation breaks out in your comments section, get involved. Give your opinion. Answer the questions. This helps to build a community of people that feel like they're connected to you and each other. And all of this is a good thing because those folks are much more likely to interact with you on other videos. Getting involved with a conversation in your comments section is the kind of thing that goes from 10 comments to 300 comments almost overnight. And if we're trying to grow our engagement, that's what we really want. Create conversation. Finding ways to interject questions in your content that aren't distracting to the viewer can really drive your comments section and start all kinds of conversations. And there's some really easy ways to do this. Let's say I'm doing a video about how to get more comfortable on camera. I could ask the question, I've been thinking about doing a video that can help people get comfortable vlogging in public. If you think that's something that might interest you, let me know in the comments. Or for a video like this, I could ask the viewer what type of engagement seems most difficult for you to get on your channel. Leave a comment below and let me know. And you know what? Please do that. I'm really interested to know. Tell the user why. When you're asking for engagement on your video or your content, it's really important to tell the user why they should take action on the video. I mean, think about it. We've all seen videos where folks just say, leave a comment, let me know what you think. But the user doesn't have any idea what you're actually asking for, and this just makes it more difficult for them to have to come up with something to actually write if they want to interact with you. If you're very specific about why you're asking the question, you practically write the user's response for them. You're going to get a lot more responses when you make it easy. For example, I like to film on Mondays because it helps me to feel like I'm getting my week started off strong. What day of the week do you like to film and why? Let me know in the comments. This tells the viewer what sort of conversation you want to have with them in the comments section. Likes and subscribes work the exact same way. Like this video if you think puppies are cute. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content that can help you grow on YouTube. It's really that simple. You're giving the viewer a reason why they should like the video, or you're telling them the benefits of why they should subscribe. The concept of telling the viewer why they should take action and engage with your content might be the most important part of growing your engagement on your channel. Quick graphics. Now, I've been doing something on my channel that makes a big difference. Every so often in my videos, you're going to see a little graphic like this. What this does is it's a non-distracting way to remind the viewer that they can click that little subscribe button down below and get more content very similar to what they're getting now. And it's free! This tactic actually really works. I highly recommend you come up with your own little subscribe graphic and just pop it up there every once in a while. I think you'll see a big difference. Front load your call to action. Now this one is a tad bit on the controversial side these days because people are really concerned about average view duration. Now I'm going to tell you why moving your call to action and your questions to the very beginning of the video can be really beneficial. If you look at this chart here, you can see that the most viewers that are going to be watching that video are watching right at the very beginning. And if you're going to put in there a call to action for those people to take action and interact with your content, well, you're going to have the most eyeballs at the beginning of the video. Now, there's some controversy about whether doing this is a good thing or not, because if you don't structure your questions or your calls to action in a way that it's not distracting to the viewer, you can lose a lot of viewers when you do this. So for this one, you're going to definitely want to experiment a little bit and test. You really do want to put your call to action and your questions at the beginning of the video, because that's when the most people are watching. So be sure you think through thoroughly what you want to say and how you want your call to action to go. You place it in there in the most non-destructive way that you possibly can, and you keep a good eye on your analytics. If you're getting a significant fall off in viewers during your call to action, you're just gonna have to be creative and restructure it. Believe me when I tell you that finding the right format to moving this stuff to the beginning of your video can have a huge payoff. You just have to experiment and be creative, do the work to find out what works for you. Live broadcasting. Doing a live on-topic broadcast can really be a way to make a great connection with your viewers. I say on-topic because going live just for the sake of going live doesn't provide your viewers with any value. So pick a topic, go live, and interact on that topic with your viewers. This live interaction really helps to grow the community and give them a more personal connection to you. And they're much more likely to leave comments on all the videos that you release after this. Asking for shares. As a YouTuber, I personally feel that nothing is more rewarding than when other folks are sharing my content. Basically, it tells me that they felt I gave them enough value that someone else really needed to see it because they could get something out of it too. Wow, that's a great feeling. At the end of the video, asking things like, if you think this content can help someone you know, please share it out to them. The beauty of people sharing your content is it means that it's going to reach audiences that you didn't have access to before. Effectively, asking folks to share your content can really boost your engagement and take it to a whole nother level. If you want to see more content that helps you grow on YouTube, check this playlist out right here. Or if you just want to see what YouTube thinks you'll like next, check this one out right here. If you like the sort of content designed to help you grow on YouTube, consider elevating your strategy and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell so you know when new content comes out. And please go out there and film something awesome today. Make it count. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.